associate myself with someone who is a beginner surfer because I am a beginner. Hey, it's me, Toni-Lee. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am going surfing. It is January 2nd. Griffin's gonna come maybe and take some vids. I'm so excited. There are some 1 to 2 foot waves out there. And so if you didn't know, I am just starting to learn how to surf. I live in Maine. I grew up in the mountains of Virginia, and you know, the weather really is so like bad and unpredictable there that it's not fun to do anything. It doesn't snow, so you can't ski, and there's no water, so you can't surf. So there's a lake, but besides the point, I'm learning how to surf. And so I'm in a, what is this? A 6'5" wetsuit, and it has a pretty good hood. Excited. We're gonna go out and see what it's like to surf these little waves. The wind is like west southwest. I think it's gonna be a pretty good little time out there, and hopefully Griffin can get some shots of me. I have my booties on as well. They're 7 millimeters, and my mittens are also 7 mils. I have them in my pocket here, and I'm in my dry robe that I'm gonna put on when I get back. I have yet to actually put my hood on. Wow. This fatty is thick. Whew. So I got this suit for Christmas. It's from the Sisters Evolution. I surf on a Wave Crusher, Wave Easy Rider, something like that. It's Ben Gravy's, like the one that Ben Gravy uses, and I really like it. It's pretty good. I'm gonna head on out there. I'm gonna try the hood on and see. Oh god, my hair. What the hood is like. I hope that everything... I've never surfed in a hood or mittens. I feel like a seal pup. Okay, we're gonna go surf. I'm so freaking excited. The water is 44 degrees and the temp outside is like 41. Oh, that's a good little wave. That's a good wave. Okay, I gotta go and catch some waves. pretty epic, I won't lie. It was a little intimidating at first because I haven't been in the water in a minute. And just the weather, like, not the weather per se, but like the coldness is just intimidating, you know, even if the waves are really tiny little babies. But I'm really happy I got some good waves, and it felt really good to be in the ocean. And it was an awesome plane. Like, I literally wish, like, I wish that I had had my phone thing out there, because it would have been so dope. Love it. The wetsuit, honestly, you're giving it a 10 out of 10. Right now, at least. I don't know, I wish I was in the bathroom truck. You know, it's just...
I can help you.
It's just a little... I don't want to... Because I don't want to jerk the water out and it spill in here. You know?
Very delicate.
I brought my water bottle.
You're fine.
But yeah, definitely like 1 to 2 foot waves. There were a couple, I'd say 3-footers out there. Like definitely towards the end. That one I caught on my belly was for sure a 3-footer. But the suit, yeah, really nice. The booties obviously are great. Everything is great until you have to take it off. Ooh, the tide came out. Should yeah, you can stop it. That was epic. That was so unbelievable. I was probably in the water for like an hour. Griffin came and he got some good little shots that I put in. Yeah, so that is really like, it's just like learning how to surf, you know, being in the water is really what it's about. You know, if you're a beginner, if you want to learn how to surf and you don't know how and you're like intimidated, like just go get in the water with your board. No one is like expecting you to catch waves. Like there's no right or wrong way. I mean, there definitely is. Like there is a surfing etiquette, and you shouldn't just go out and be getting in like the best surfers' waves and trying to catch the best waves. I don't think that any beginner surfer, unless you're like a complete douchebag, I don't know, is gonna go out and do that, because the waves are intimidating. If you get stuck, like I get crashed on by waves that are 4 foot and it terrifies me. It like totally puts me back in my place when I realize that I'm just like a small tiny human that can get destroyed by other things. And it's just like, oh, okay, yeah, like don't forget that. So if you're starting to learn how to surf, don't forget that, you know, make sure that you're going on days that are not big. Like look for the days that are 1 to 2 to 3 foot waves, because those are going to be the best days for you to learn how to surf, because usually the other people that are surfing those waves are also learning how to surf, or just like trying to get better at a new board. They're just like, usually something is a little different than just like, you know, trying to go out there. Like no one is surfing pipeline as a beginner surfer, okay? And like those waves are like 15 feet, so like don't go out on a 15 fucking foot wave day. I just don't get, if you do that, like why? I don't know, like that's just like cause of trouble. But that's like a big thing, is just to go out on small wave days, like baby waves, like love the baby waves, and have a good board. I definitely think that my board is so great for learning. I honestly wouldn't want any other board. It's just like an 8 foot foam top, soft top, whatever kind of board, and 3 fins, super easy to pop up on like anything. I got this one huge wave that was like, I'm not kidding when I say it was massive. It was so massive that I just like could not get up on the board because I was really far back and I was scared. I turned around like last minute because I didn't want to get eaten by the wave. and it was really funny. But I was happy I had the foam board because it just like bounces around and pops back up. And so I definitely think that's so important too, is having a good board. You don't want to go out there with a hard board. No pun intended, but hard boards hurt if you get hit. So, and not that this foam top doesn't hurt. I've been hit in the head a couple times by my board, and like I've gotten a lot of bruises from the fins of the board, but it's still like a better option, I personally think, just overall. And if you're learning how to surf, again, this all really pertains to if you are learning how to surf. Soon, maybe I'll be an intermediate surfer soon. But I still associate myself with someone who is a beginner surfer because I am a beginner surfer. Oh, that was what I was waiting for. Okay. That was hilarious. So yeah, like I was saying, it is definitely all about the board. I am about to drive through the marsh, and I just needed to show you guys my favorite road in Cape. So dangerous what I'm doing right now. Okay. Oh. I'm just trying to get myself situated back here on the saddle. Okay. Yeah, so that was crazy. My phone just flew across the dash. But yeah, not like I was saying, a good board is essential. So make sure that you have a board that is right for you. If you're tall, maybe you need a little bit bigger. If you're short, get maybe a little shorter of a board. I think it matters more when you get into when you're really good at surfing. Those lengths and heights and whatever matter. But beginner, just get a freaking soft top. They have them on Amazon for $100-$200. But I highly recommend going to a local surf shop. That's where Griffin got my board. So grateful that I have Griffin in my life to buy me a surfboard. Literally a year ago, I'd just been saying, we've been watching surfing videos, and I was just like, yeah, I think it'd be fun to learn how to surf, and he got me the board. And next up, like I was saying, since I live in Maine, it's an essential to have a good wetsuit, and so it's important to have the correct thickness of your suit for the season. Right now we are in the winter and I'm in a 6'5", and so it's really, that's important for me to enjoy the surf, because if I was in my 4'3", I probably would have gotten so cold out there that I wouldn't have wanted to stay out there much longer than 20 minutes when I was out there for an hour, and I could have been out there for longer if I wanted to be out there, but the sun was setting and I was like, it's time to go in. But the mittens also were so clutch money. I did have a little trouble putting them on. I'm not used to putting mittens on, and once the one was on, it was fine. Then it's putting that other one on that I'm always this is difficult. But overall, it's so freaking epic, and I am just so grateful that I can get outside and I can surf and I can be in the water and I can just enjoy, the ocean and nature. And yeah, I'm gonna get back. I'll keep talking because I'm about to go around some curves and I don't want the phone to go flying again. But I will catch up with you when I am getting back. Literally, that's what I mean. Okay. That's literally what I mean. I will catch up with you when I am getting in the shower and taking off all of my clothes. Not my clothes, my wetsuit. We're inside and we're about to try and rip this bad boy off. Oh wait, I definitely want thing to put it on. Definitely gonna won't play it. Okay. I have to pee pretty bad, but wearing the hood was interesting, in all honesty. But oh, yeah. This is the best part about the whole thing. God, please don't even know. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna take the rest of this off and hop in.